Hello everyone! Have you ever wondered how atoms form these strong and unique bonds that make up everything around us? Come with us! I, Jireh Saligumba, and Lance Padua will explore hybrid atomic orbitals and see why hybridization is the key to understanding chemical bonding.
What are hybrid atomic orbitals? Hybrid atomic orbitals are new orbitals formed by the combination of atomic orbitals (spd) on a central atom in a covalently bonded molecule. These new orbitals possess specific shapes and orientations, enabling stronger sigma bonds and dictating the molecule's overall geometry. When atomic orbitals hybridize, the valence electrons occupy the newly created orbitals.
If we can remember, back in 9th grade, we learned about the electron configuration. It's the arrangement of electrons in an atom's orbitals, SPDF, and how it tells where the electrons are and how many are in each orbital. Now, why did I mention electron configuration? Both electron configuration and hybrid atomic orbitals describe how electrons occupy or combine in orbitals within an atom to explain bonding and molecular structure. So they have similarities. But how is it different to hybrid atomic orbitals? Well, electron configuration is about the arrangement of electrons, while hybrid orbitals are about how atoms bond and form shape in molecules. By the way, it is important to remember that hybridization was devised to rationalize experimentally observed molecular geometries, meaning that scientists created the idea of hybridization to explain the shapes of molecules that they observed in their experiment. The model works well for the molecules containing small central atoms in which the valence electron pairs are close together in space. However, for larger central atoms, the valence shell electron pairs are farther from the nucleus and there are less repulsion.
Its formation and process. Hybrid orbitals are created when atomic orbitals of similar energy levels mix on a central atom. This mixing creates equivalent orbitals that are perfectly oriented to form strong and stable chemical bonds. The molecular shapes. So there are three main parts. The first part is molecular geometry. Hybridization explains the three-dimensional arrangement of atoms and molecules. The second part is bond strength. Hybrid orbitals allow greater overlap between bonding orbitals, leading to stronger sigma bonds. And the third part is electron distribution. It helps understand how electron density is distributed around the central atom, including lone pair.
Here are the different types of hybrid orbitals. First, we have the sp hybridization. It has two orbitals and it forms a straight line kind of shape. It's called linear. Next, we have the sp2 hybridization. It has three orbitals and it's shaped like a flat triangle. It's called a trigonal planar. Next, we have the sp3 hybridization. It has four orbitals shaped like a 3D pyramid. It's called a tetrahedral shape. Next, we have the sp3d hybridization. It has five orbitals called a trigonal bipyramidal shape. Now we have the sp3d2 hybridization. It has six orbitals called a octahedral shape, and its orbitals point in all directions, kind of like a flower, just with an extra petal.
Here are the steps for determining the hybridization. Step 1 is to draw the Lewis structure, and then step 2 is to count how many groups of bonds or lone pairs around the central atom. Single, double, or triple bonds is one group each, and lone pairs are one group. And then step 3 is to match the number to a hybrid type. And lastly, match. Two groups is SP, which is linear. Three groups is SP2, which is trigonal planar. And four groups is SP3, which is tetrahedral. And five groups is SP3D, which is trigonal bipyramidal, and 6 groups is sp3b2, which is octahedral.
Here's an example, C2H4. Let's determine the hybridization of a carbon. First, like my partner Lance said, we need to draw the Lewis structure first. Now here is the Lewis structure as seen in the presentation. Next is count the groups of bonds or lone pairs around the central atom. Our central atom in this one is C. Now let's count the bonds. We have 1, 2, 3. With 3 bonds, let's match the number to the hybrid type. We have 2 groups, that's sp linear, and oh look, 3 groups, sp2, a trigonal planar. Since it has 3 groups of bonds, let's match it, O, sp3, trigonal planar, which basically means the hybridization of the carbon is sp3. And that's basically it.